Discover Poland's hidden gems, 10 breathtaking destinations. Yo, what is up everybody? It's your man Rigo and we're about to embark on a wild ride today. Buckle up, we're going to Poland, but not the Poland you see in every travel brochure. We're diving deep, off the beaten path, to uncover the hidden gems, the secret spots, the places that'll make you say, whoa, this is Poland? We're talking about 10 destinations, each one more breathtaking than the last. Trust me, you haven't seen Poland until you've seen this. We're talking epic landscapes, castles straight out of a fairy tale, and towns bursting with vibrant culture. It's going to be epic. Stick around till the end because I'm going to hit you with some trivia that'll blow your mind. And don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss out on any of the adventures. Let's do this. First up, we're venturing into the wild, and I mean really wild. Picture this. Vast wetlands stretching as far as the eye can see, a symphony of bird calls echoing through the air, and a sense of tranquility that's almost surreal. This, my friends, is Biebrza National Park, Europe's largest unspoiled wetland. We're talking about a haven for wildlife, a place where nature reigns supreme. Imagine yourself paddling through the marshes in a canoe, the sun warm on your face, the only sound the gentle splash of water and the distant call of a crane. This is a nature lover's paradise, a place where you can truly disconnect from the world and reconnect with the primal beauty of nature. And the wildlife here? Forget about it, we're talking about a bird watcher's dream come true. Hundreds of species call this place home, from majestic eagles soaring overhead to tiny warblers flitting through the reeds. Keep your eyes peeled for elk, wolves, and if you're lucky, maybe even a glimpse of the elusive lynx. We're talking about a different kind of beauty here. This isn't your postcard-perfect scenery, this is raw, untamed, and absolutely awe-inspiring. The kind of place that gets under your skin and stays with you long after you've left. This is a place where you can breathe in the fresh air, feel the wind in your hair, and let the wildness of nature wash over you. This is Biebrza National Park, and it's just a taste of the hidden gems waiting to be discovered in Poland. Don't touch that dial, because up next we're diving into a world of color and tradition that'll blow your mind. You won't believe your eyes. Okay, get ready to have your mind blown, because what you're about to see is like stepping into a fairy tale. This is Zalapy, a small village in southeastern Poland that's unlike anywhere else on Earth. Why? Because every single house here is a masterpiece. I'm talking about houses adorned with intricate floral patterns, vibrant colors exploding across every surface, a kaleidoscope of creativity that'll leave you speechless. And the craziest part? It's all done by hand. This tradition of flower painting dates back over a century, passed down through generations of women who transformed their homes into works of art. It's more than just decoration, it's a way of life, a celebration of creativity and community that's woven into the very fabric of this village. Imagine strolling down the street, each house more beautiful than the last, the air filled with the scent of flowers and the sound of laughter. It's like stepping into a living, breathing storybook, a place where imagination runs wild. And the best part, this tradition is kept alive today. You can actually meet the artists, watch them work their magic, and even try your hand at painting your own masterpiece. So if you're looking for a truly unique and unforgettable experience, a place that will ignite your senses and fill you with joy, then add Zalapy to your list. Trust me, this is one hidden gem you don't want to miss. Alright adventure seekers, this one's for you. We're heading to the southeastern corner of Poland to a land of rugged peaks, dense forests, and breathtaking vistas. Get ready to lace up your hiking boots because we're exploring the Bieszczady Mountains. This is Poland's wild frontier, a place where nature reigns supreme and civilization feels a million miles away. We're talking about miles of pristine trails winding through towering forests, leading to panoramic views that'll take your breath away. Imagine yourself standing on a mountaintop, the wind whipping through your hair, as you gaze out over a sea of green valleys stretching as far as the eye can see. This is where you come to escape the hustle and bustle, to reconnect with nature, and to challenge yourself physically and mentally. But it's not just about the views. The Bieszczady Mountains are also home to a rich cultural heritage, with traditional villages nestled among the hills, where time seems to have stood still. Imagine sitting by a crackling fire in a cozy mountain hut, sipping on hot tea, as locals share stories of their lives in this remote and beautiful corner of the world. So, If you're looking for an adventure that's off the beaten path, a place where you can challenge yourself, immerse yourself in nature, and experience the true meaning of tranquility, then the Zadi Mountains are calling your name. Up next, we're heading to the coast, but not just any coast. Get ready for a landscape that's constantly changing, a place where the desert meets the sea. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Chapter 4. Słowiński National Park, where the desert meets the sea. Alright, prepare to have your mind blown, because what you're about to hear is unlike anything you've ever experienced. We're talking about a place where towering sand dunes meet the crashing waves of the Baltic Sea, a landscape so surreal it feels like you've stepped onto another planet. This is Słowiński National Park. Imagine this. You're walking along a pristine beach, the sand white and soft beneath your feet, the salty air filling your lungs. But as you look inland, the landscape transforms before your very eyes. Gone is the lush greenery, replaced by a vast expanse of rolling sand dunes, some reaching heights of over 130 feet. It's like the Sahara Desert decided to take a dip in the ocean. And the craziest part? These dunes are constantly shifting, sculpted by the wind into ever-changing forms. It's a landscape in perpetual motion, a testament to the raw power of nature. You can literally watch the landscape change before your very eyes. This unique ecosystem is home to a surprising array of plants and animals, from hardy grasses clinging to the dunes to migrating birds stopping over on their long journeys. You might even spot a rare gray seal basking on the shore. But Słowiński is more than just a visual spectacle. It's a place to reconnect with nature, to feel the wind in your hair and the sand between your toes, to lose yourself in the immensity of it all. So, if you're looking for a truly unforgettable experience, a place that will challenge your perceptions of what a national park can be, then add Słowiński to your list. It's time to trade those snow-capped mountains for some desert dunes, Polish style. Chapter 5. Kazimierz Dolny, where artists find their muse. Get ready to be charmed, because our next stop takes us to a town straight out of a storybook. This is Kazimierz Dolny, a Renaissance gem nestled on the banks of the Vistula River, a place where time seems to move a little slower and the air hums with creativity. Imagine cobblestone streets winding through a maze of colorful houses, each one more charming than the last. Think quaint cafes spilling out onto sun-drenched squares, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingling with the laughter of locals. This is a town that begs to be explored on foot, every corner revealing a new treasure. Kazimierz Dolny has long been a haven for artists, drawn to its picturesque setting and inspiring atmosphere. Galleries showcasing contemporary and traditional Polish art line the streets, while open-air markets offer unique handicrafts and souvenirs. Imagine yourself browsing through stalls, overflowing with handcrafted jewelry, pottery and paintings, each piece infused with the creative spirit of this enchanting town. You might even find yourself inspired to pick up a paintbrush and unleash your own inner artist. And when the sun begins to set, casting a golden glow over the town, make your way to the riverbank. Find a spot to sit, close your eyes, and just listen to the gentle lapping of the water against the shore, the sound of laughter and music drifting through the air. This is Kazimierz Dolny, a place where beauty and inspiration collide, a town that will capture your heart and leave you longing to return. Chapter 6. Książ Castle, a fairy tale fortress. Alright, get ready to be transported to a world of knights, princesses, and epic tales, because our next stop is straight out of a fairy tale. This is Książ Castle, the largest castle in the Silesia region of Poland, and trust me, it's a sight to behold. Imagine this. You're approaching a towering fortress perched atop a hill, its majestic towers reaching for the sky. As you get closer, the sheer scale of the castle takes your breath away. With over 400 rooms, sprawling courtyards, and secret passageways, this place is like something out of a dream. We're talking about centuries of history etched into these walls, tales of love, betrayal, and intrigue whispered through the ages. As you wander through the castle's opulent chambers, you can almost hear the echoes of grand balls. Imagine the clinking glasses and swirling gowns of a bygone era. Be sure to check out the stunning Palm House, a botanical paradise filled with exotic plants from around the world. And don't miss the chance to explore the castle's extensive gardens, a tranquil oasis with breathtaking views of the surrounding countryside. But Książ Castle holds more than just beauty and history. During World War II, it served as a headquarters for the Nazi regime, and rumors swirl about hidden tunnels and secret projects that took place within its walls. So, if you're ready to step back in time, to lose yourself in a world of grandeur and mystery, then Shiaz Castle is calling your name. Get ready to unleash your inner history buff. This castle has stories to tell. Chapter 7, Torun, where gingerbread dreams come true. Get ready for a sensory overload because our next stop takes us to a city that smells like gingerbread and whispers tales of astronomy and ancient secrets. This is Torun, a UNESCO World Heritage City located on the banks of the Vistula River, a place where medieval charm meets modern-day delights. Imagine this: you're strolling through cobblestone streets lined with colorful gingerbread houses, their facades adorned with intricate details. The air is thick with the aroma of spices, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, a symphony of scents that will transport you straight to a winter wonderland. This is the birthplace of Nicholas Copernicus, the revolutionary astronomer who dared to place the sun at the center of our solar system. You can visit his former home, now a museum dedicated to his life and work, and learn about the man who changed our understanding of the universe. But Torun is more than just gingerbread and astronomy. It's a city steeped in history, with a rich cultural heritage that is evident in its architecture, its museums, and its people. Explore the medieval old town, a maze of narrow streets and hidden courtyards where you'll find Gothic churches, Renaissance townhouses, and ancient fortifications. Don't miss the Leaning Tower of Torun, a 13th century tower that leans at a precarious angle, a testament to the passage of time. And be sure to catch a show at the Baj Pomorsky Theater, a world-renowned puppet theater that will enchant audiences of all ages. So if you're looking for a city that will stimulate your senses, ignite your imagination, and leave you with a sweet taste in your mouth, then Torun is calling your name. Get ready to ditch the guidebook and embrace the unexpected because our next stop takes us to a city that's rewriting the rules of cool. This is Lodz, a former industrial powerhouse that's reinventing itself as a vibrant hub of art, culture, and creativity. Forget those preconceived notions of stuffy museums and galleries. In Lodz, art spills out onto the streets, transforming the city into a living, breathing canvas. We're talking about massive murals exploding across buildings, turning ordinary street corners into open-air art galleries. Imagine yourself wandering through the streets, your head constantly craning upwards to take in the sheer scale and creativity of the murals. Each piece tells a story, reflects a moment in time, or simply adds a burst of color and life to the urban landscape. But it's not just about street art. Lodz is a city undergoing a cultural renaissance, with a thriving music scene, independent theaters pushing boundaries, and a culinary scene that's as innovative as it is delicious. Be sure to check out Manufactura, a former textile factory that's been transformed into a sprawling complex of shops, restaurants, museums, and entertainment venues. It's a perfect example of Lodz's ability to blend its industrial past with its modern-day aspirations. So, if you're looking for a city that will challenge your perceptions, ignite your senses, and leave you feeling energized and inspired, then Lodz is calling your name. This is a city on the rise, a place where the future is being written in bold, vibrant strokes. Okay, fairy tale lovers, this one's for you. Get ready to have your breath taken away because our next stop is like stepping into the pages of a storybook. This is Mosna Castle, a whimsical masterpiece that looks like it was plucked straight out of a dream. Imagine this: you're approaching a castle so grand, so intricate, so utterly fantastical that you can't help but rub your eyes in disbelief. With its soaring towers, whimsical turrets, and a kaleidoscope of colors, Mosna Castle is the stuff that childhood dreams are made of. We're talking about a castle that boasts an incredible 99 towers, each one unique in its design. Legend has it that the original owner, a wealthy industrialist, built a new tower for every year that his beloved wife lived. Whether the story is true or not, it adds to the romantic allure of this enchanting place. As you explore the castle's lavish interiors, you'll be transported to a world of elegance and grandeur. Think ornate chandeliers, intricate woodwork, and luxurious furnishings that whisper tales of a bygone era. But the real magic of Mosna Castle lies in its extensive gardens. Imagine yourself strolling through perfectly manicured lawns, discovering hidden grottos, and getting lost in a maze of pathways lined with fragrant flowers. It's the perfect place to let your imagination run wild and pretend, just for a moment, that you're a character in your own fairy tale. So, if you're ready to escape reality and embrace the magic, then Mosna Castle is calling your name. Pack your imagination, your sense of wonder, and get ready to experience a place where dreams become reality. Alright, adrenaline junkies and nature enthusiasts, this one's for you. We're finishing our journey strong, heading to the crown jewel of Poland's natural wonders. Get ready to breathe in the fresh mountain air and feel the thrill of adventure, because we're heading to the majestic Tatra Mountains. Picture this: towering peaks piercing the clouds, their jagged edges etched against the sky. Crystal clear lakes reflecting the surrounding beauty like shards of glass. Lush valleys carpeted in wildflowers, their colors so vibrant they almost hurt your eyes. This is the Tatra Mountains, a playground for hikers, climbers, and anyone who craves the raw beauty of nature. We're talking about challenging trails that will test your limits, rewarding you with panoramic views that will leave you speechless. Imagine yourself standing on a summit, the wind whipping through your hair, as you gaze out over a sea of peaks stretching as far as the eye can see. It's a feeling of accomplishment, of being on top of the world, both literally and figuratively. But the Tatras are more than just a pretty face. They're home to a unique ecosystem, with rare plants and animals found nowhere else on Earth. Keep your eyes peeled for the Tatra chamois, a type of mountain goat that's as agile as it is adorable. Now, before we wrap up this epic adventure, it's time for a little trivia. Because what's a journey without a little knowledge bomb dropped along the way? Trivia. Question 1. What is the name of the longest river in Poland? Think you know the answer? I'll give you a hint. It's the same river that flows through Krakow and Warsaw. Trivia. Question 2. What is Poland's national dish? This one's for all you foodies out there. It's a hearty and delicious dish that's sure to warm you up on a cold winter's day. That's all the time we have for today, folks. But don't worry, the adventure doesn't end here. Thanks for joining me on this whirlwind tour of Poland's hidden gems. We've covered a lot of ground, from the wilds of Biebrza National Park to the fairy tale castles of Mosna and Kraków. We've explored vibrant cities, hiked breathtaking mountains, and discovered a side of Poland that most travelers never get to see. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the ride, and subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on the next epic destination. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep discovering the hidden gems that this incredible world has to offer. Peace out.